Excuse me? What did you say?
I said idiot.
You call me an idiot?
Oh, no, no. It's that pathetic partner of mine. That damn fool of a miller went and caught his arm in the millstone and got carted off. Sorry. My name is Cathedral. I'm the baker here in Britain. I don't mean to be rude. I'm just very upset. But what am I supposed to do? The miller got carted off. Serves the fool right.
But where is your compassion?
Compassion? Is it compassionate to ask the poor people of Britain to go without bread because some oaf was foolish enough to stick his arm in the millstone? Compassion indeed. The mayor is right. We simply need to get rid of those who can't pull their weight.
What? The mayor is getting rid of people who can't work?
Yes, of course. It's all part of his policy to clean up the city and make it safe. And I support it. I mean, look what's happened to me. I can't bake bread because the miller was stupid enough to hurt himself. Why should we coddle someone that we can't rely on to do his share?
I must be on my way, Baker. Farewell.
Farewell, Avatar.
magnificent indeed.
Greetings, my good fellow. I say, you look most familiar. Wait a moment. You are the Avatar, aren't you? Yes, you are the Avatar. I've seen your face on the tapestry. Welcome to Britain, Avatar. I am Aiden, the mayor. Tell me, how do you like our fair town now that we've gotten rid of the poor wretches who used to fill the streets?
Tapestry? What tapestry?
Why, the Tapestry of Ages. It is a marvel, Avatar, truly a marvel. It is a record of your exploits here in Britannia. You must go and see it. It hangs in the museum.
Who are these poor wretches you referred to earlier?
Why, the weak and the sick and the others that were filling up the streets. We had no choice but to get rid of them. They were choking the life out of the city. Paws was the perfect place for them.
Why do you send them to Paws?
Well, Paws is close to Britain, so we can easily send food, medicine, and other help without having them here in the city.
But Britain is the city of compassion.
But this is compassionate, Avatar. The way things were before, the poor and sick were overwhelming the city and bringing down its economy. Under my plan, the poor are removed from the city to nearby Paws, which has allowed our economy to recover. The greater wealth generated by the thriving economy allows us to send food and medicine to help the people in Paws. Believe me, my policy is very compassionate. After all, we must think about the children.
Does Lord British condone this behavior?
Oh, I've heard word from the castle that Lord British doesn't have a high regard for my policy, but he doesn't stay very involved in the governing of the city.
Very well, Mayor. May I ask for your help?
Well, of course, Avatar. What may I help you with?
What do you know about the columns?
Only that they sprung from the ground some time ago, and that they leave a dreadful amount of scarring behind them.
I'm in need of supplies. Where might I go?
Well, let's see. We have all kinds of merchants here in Britain. We have an outfitter, a bowyer, a smith, and, well, all manner of things. I recommend that you just explore the city a bit. It's a fine place to stroll, now that the streets have been cleared up.
Farewell, Aiden.
Go bravely, Avatar, and know that you are always welcome in Britain. Greetings, Avatar. How are you today?
Your assistant Killigan doesn't seem to care for the poor.
Oh, but of course he does. Killigan is a very passionate man and sometimes comes across too harshly. You're not the first person to come to me with such concerns, Avatar, but I'm sure that Killigan's heart is in the right place.
I met your daughter.
She's a wonderful girl, isn't she? She's my pride and joy.
She seemed to have a cough.
Oh, that's nothing. She gets a scratchy throat now and then, that's all.
Farewell, Aiden.
Go bravely, Avatar, and know that you are always welcome in Britain.
Look at what you just did! Did you not see that pile of dirt? You just kicked and spread it all over. How inspiring. Isn't the mayor a wise and goodly man? I'm telling you, he's one of the decent people in this city.
What is your name, my lady?
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Marjorie. I'm a street sweeper here in Britain.
Why is the mayor wise and goodly?
You're obviously not from around here, are you? The mayor saved the city by getting rid of all the freeloaders and the invalids.
Goodbye.
Oh, yes. Goodbye. Nice meeting you.
Welcome! My name is Cameron, and as you can see, I buy and sell gems and other jewelry. Also, if you ever need to have a gem cut, I am the man to talk to. So, what can I do for you?
I have some gems that you may be interested in.
Anything else I can do for you?
Nothing today, friend. Farewell.
Farewell, then. Welcome! My name also.
I have some gems that you may be interested in.
Anything else I can do for you?
Nothing today, friend. Farewell.
Farewell, then.
Welcome, my friend. How can I help you today?
What is your name, sir?
Oh, sorry, Avatar. My name's Bailey. I'm just a little nervous meeting you and all. Oh, and don't look surprised that I know who you are. Word spreads pretty fast around here.
What do you sell here?
I'm the outfitter here in Britain. I buy and sell adventuring equipment. If you need equipment or want to get rid of some, I'm your man.
I would like to sell some items.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
I would like to buy supplies.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
I need nothing today, thanks.
Farewell.
welcome. My also.
Nothing today, friend. Farewell.
Farewell, then.
Greetings! Say, do you think it looks like rain? I was considering washing my ox cart this afternoon. Oh, well, no matter. It will surely rain right after I wash it. Oh, well, good day to you.
Hello. Pleasant weather we're having.
Greetings! Say, do you think it looks like rain?
Who are you? Do you need something?
I am the Avatar.
You're the Avatar? Oh my goodness, you are. Why, you look just like the Tapestry. I can't believe that you're here. If you can't find the lost runes, no one can.
What is your name, my lady?
Oh, I'm sorry. I am Alina, the museum curator. Oh, Avatar, do you think that you can find the lost runes? I truly think that you're our only hope.
Please, tell me what happened.
Well, I don't really know what happened. All I know is that one day I came in and the runes had disappeared.
When did the runes turn up missing?
Oh, it's been quite a long time. Right after the columns appeared some 20 years ago. Over the years, various people have tried to locate the runes, but so far, no one has. I know that you can, Avatar. Please find the runes and save us.
Save you from what?
All of the evil that has taken over Britain. Haven't you seen how mean everyone has become? The sick people are being sent away. Little children are being asked to tell on their parents. All sorts of things are happening. It's just horrible.
Children are telling on their parents?
Yes. If their parents get sick, children are being asked to tell the authorities about them. Isn't that sad?
What's going wrong here in Britain?
It's because of the mayor. He says that it's the compassionate thing to do, but I think that he's lost his mind. My own poor husband got sent away just because he was blind. Now I ask you, is that compassion?
Please, tell me what happened.
Well, I don't...
When did the...
Oh, it's been quite over the... I know.
What do you know about the columns?
Well, none of these bad things were happening until the columns arrived. Do you think that they could somehow be causing the problems?
What else is housed in the museum?
Oh, many things. Our best display, aside from the runes, is the Tapestry of Ages. You should go and look at it, Avatar. The tapestry is a record of your exploits here in Britannia. It is most impressive.
I need some information.
Certainly. What can I help you with?
Goodbye, Alina.
Farewell.
The evil wizard Mundane defies Lord British and seizes control of Britannia, known at the time as Sosaria. Mundane creates the gem of immortality to solidify his future as supreme evil overlord. A traveler from another world travels back through time to destroy the gem and Mundane. Mundane's lover, Minax, vows revenge upon the traveler and Cesaria and rebuilds Mundane's evil empire. Minax masters the ways of the Moon Gates and summons evil beasts to ravage the traveler's world and people across time. Again, the stranger saves his world and ours, defeating Minax in her legendary castle. Exodus, the foul progeny of Mundane and Minax, begins the most wicked tyranny to befall our land. Exodus masters more evils than his forebears and ravages the land for the third time. For the third time, the traveler returns and vanquishes the last of this evil triad. Lord British unites Cesaria as Britannia and issues a proclamation seeking the champion of virtue. The traveler returns and sets forth through Britannia to gain insight and prove himself in the ways of virtue. The traveler is proclaimed the Avatar for his own purity and for showing our people the path of virtue. Afflicted by the evil Shadow Lords, Lord British's trusted regent Blackthorn declares martial law. The Avatar and his 8 companions struggle against the tyranny of Blackthorn's Inquisition. Lord British is saved and Blackthorn is banished to the ethereal plane for his crimes. The Avatar is brought to Britannia by gargoyles bent upon his destruction. In our darkest hour as a people, we slaughter most of the gargoyle race in an act of genocide. The Avatar uncovers the secret of the gargoyle prophecies and brings peace between our people. As some in Britannia prosper, Batlin gathers the discontented masses for the Guardian. The Avatar stops the Guardian from entering Britannia by destroying the Black Gate. Dupre is lost as he sacrifices himself to save our world from the Guardian's grip. The Avatar is taken to the world of Pagan, a land perverted by the Guardian. The Avatar faces a land and people who cannot be converted to the ways of virtue. In order to escape, the Avatar uses the powers of darkness, summoning Pyros, the Titan of Fire. The Avatar will return after the Guardian has appeared in Britannia. The Guardian will rip Britannia asunder with giant evil columns. The Avatar will ascend beyond mortality, never to return to Britannia again.
Pardon me. Can you make a sword from black rock?
Sorry, mate, but that's a bit beyond my abilities. Tell you what, though. There's a fellow down in Trinsic who works in all sorts of exotic materials. His name's Rupert. Well, he's your man for something like that. Hello, mate. How are you then? The name's Giovanni. I'm the blacksmith around here. I've got all manner of weapons. Armor, anything the adventurous sort might need. What do you say then? Go on in, have a look about. Just talk to my wife Olwen if you want to buy something.
Welcome, Avatar. We have all manner of goods. What do you fancy?
How did you know that I'm the Avatar?
Well, word spreads quickly, Avatar. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope that I'm not being too familiar by calling you Avatar. It's just that it's very exciting to have you back in Britannia.
I would like to sell some items.
Thank you. Will there be anything else?
Show me your wares.
Will there be anything else?
Nothing today, good lady.
Excuse me, Avatar. Should your adventures take you into the Dungeon of Despise, could you keep an eye out for any valuable equipment that might be lying about? I sold most of my best inventory to a group who went to Despise and never returned. I would, of course, pay a fair price for anything you find. Welcome, Avatar. We have all manner of goods.
I would like to sell some items.
Thank you. Will there be anything else?
Nothing today, good lady.
Excuse me, Avatar. I would, of course, pay...
I am Leon, the Boyer. I sell bows and arrows. I have a range out back if you'd like to practice, or I can offer you a bit of training. Of course, if you don't need to practice, I can just show you my list of goods for sale.
I'm in need of training. What's your price for that?
Need some training, eh? Well, for only 300 gold, I can teach you a smart triple shot skill that is quite handy. How's that sound?
That sounds fine.
All right then, let's take a look at you. Then that'll be 300 gold, please. All right, follow me out to the range. The most important thing to remember about archery is to be relaxed. You can't shoot straight if you have a death grip on the bow. Be relaxed and don't be nervous. Now. And so there you have it. That's about all that I can teach you. Feel free to stay here and practice if you'd like. Goodbye.
Please me another glass of wine. Please.
Hello, friend. Name's Angus. How can I help you?
I couldn't help but overhear you talking. Does Lord British know about your problems?
He stays out of our affairs. The mayor takes care of things.
Are you familiar with the mayor?
Fine chap, enlightened man, full of insight. Sending the poor to Paws was his idea.
Pause?
Aye, Paws, a little village to the west of town. If you're traveling that way, watch for bandits. I hear they're camping out in those parts.
Do you know anything of the runes of virtue?
I've never seen them or anything, but I know they were stolen some years back. Everybody in town who ever gotten within 10 feet of Alina knows that.
I must be on my way. Farewell.
See you around, Avatar.
Look, I'm busy here, all right? What do you want? And make it quick. I haven't got all day.
What is your name, my lady?
My name's Darla, and I'm not your lady.
Do you know anything about the Shrine of Compassion?
Do I look like Sarah to you?
Why are you so unpleasant?
Because of annoying people who ask too many questions.
Goodbye.
If you're looking to buy some reagents, I'm afraid that you're out of luck. The fellow who owns this shop is gone, and I'm beginning to worry that he might not be back.
I see. And who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Ultima. I'm a mage.
What's the shop owner's name, and where did he go?
His name is Nico. It's probably short for something, but I don't know what. Anyway, he went to Cove because he heard that his brother was in danger. From what I've heard about Cove, I don't think that Nico will be back. If that happens, where will we get reagents?
Is Nico the only reagent merchant in Britain?
He is the only one that I know of.
What have you heard about Cove?
Well, from what I hear, things in Cove are worse than they are in Moonglow. Apparently, Cove has been taken over by violent brigands who prey on the weak. Nico went there to retrieve his brother.
How are things in Moonglow?
Not very well, I'm afraid. Moonglow was once the city of truth, and it's long been a city of magic. Now both of these aspects are being twisted. I came here in hopes of finding a better life.
Truth is being twisted?
Well, it's more accurate to say that it's been abandoned. Where people were once honest and truthful, they are now full of deceit. If you travel to Moonglow, do not be quick to believe what most people tell you.
There's a problem with magic?
It doesn't work anymore. Well, linear spells work, and scrolls still work, but you can't bind spells to a spellbook anymore. There's also something very wrong with the moon gates. I've been looking for a way to fix these problems, and need some reagents for my experiments. Unfortunately, I've had no luck.
How do you bind a spell to a spellbook?
Well, I'd be happy to tell you. It's quite simple, really. First, you must go to a binding pentagram. These can be found in most any town or dungeon and can be identified by the candles placed at the ends of the star. Then, place the scroll and reagents for the spell into the center of the pentagram. Light each of the candles and then recite the incantation for the spell, such as In Flamme for the fire spell. If all of this has been done correctly and you have spoken the incantation, the scroll and reagents will disappear and the spell will be bound into your spellbook. But if you do not have the proper reagents, or if any step of the ritual has been done incorrectly, you will lose both the scroll and the reagents.
What's wrong with the moon gates?
Well, they simply don't work. If you try to enter one, nothing happens. I'm not sure why, but I think it has something to do with the moons. Nico would know more about it than I.
When did all of this happen?
Oh, it's been years, not long after the columns appeared. I was barely out of apprenticeship when magic began to decay.
Goodbye, Altamar.
Greetings, sir. Please forgive my outburst, but so much tragedy has befallen my family. Our son has gone away, and we haven't heard from him. Now the rest of us are in desperate need of serpent wine, but there is none available. What are we going to do? I fear that we're all doomed.
I'm sorry that there is nothing that I can do for you right now, but I will see if I can find some serpent wine.
Thank you, kind sir. Thank you.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Love. I am Brother Amaranth. How may I help you?
What do you do here, Brother Amaranth?
I oversee the daily operations here at the Cathedral.
I've not seen this place before. Is it new?
No, it is not terribly new. We established the cathedral shortly after Empeth Abbey was destroyed. Britain, being the city of compassion, was the logical place. As you can see, Britain has been prospering. We are fortunate that we have seen the errors of our ways. We have seen that by extending hospitality to the poor, sick, and wretched, we were committing a grievous wrong to the community as a whole.
Empeth Abbey was destroyed?
Yes. After the columns appeared, the three great shrines to truth, love, and courage, the Lyceum, Empeth Abbey, and Serpent's Hold, were all destroyed. Tragically, our most beloved icon, the Candle of Love, was lost when the Abbey was destroyed.
Where might I find the ruins of Empeth Abbey?
They are located in the Serpent's Spine Mountains to the east of you. I must warn you, it is very dangerous there. You must be well prepared before entering the mountains.
You've taken to sending the poor and the sick out of the city?
Yes, but you must understand that we tried for many years to house all of the sick here in the city, and it simply didn't work. Under the mayor's policy, we removed the sick people to pause and send them such helpful items as food, clothes, and medicine. That way, the city thrives and the sick receive care. It's an ingenious plan.
Goodbye, brother.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that anyone was there.
Cursing in the cathedral, are we?
I suppose nothing is sacred anymore. I'm very sorry, my name is Kimberly. Who might you be?
I'm the Avatar.
Yes, I thought you looked familiar. I've seen you in the Tapestry. Well, my goodness, the Avatar. It is good to have you back in Britannia.
I've come for serpent wine.
Really? Well, I'll add your name to the list then.
Please, tell me what's wrong.
The silver serpent is gone, and I fear there will be no more serpent wine for quite some time. You see, not long ago, a young woman joined our order as a novice. She seemed to be true, but there had been rumors that she was frequenting Britain's taverns, drinking with pirates and such. I did not believe the rumors at first, but now I curse myself for such blindness. Last week, I awoke to find the serpent and the area, our young novice, gone.
So, you think that the novice is responsible?
Yes, I think that she never intended to become a priestess. It was all a cunning ruse designed to gain access to the serpent. She must have had magical aid, or been a mage herself to have abducted him. You see, the silver serpent possesses magic of its own, and unless it was imprisoned somehow, it could magically transport itself back to the cathedral. And now with the serpent gone, we have a serpent wine shortage and the threat of the serpent venom being sold.
What threat does the venom pose?
Well, whoever has the serpent may be planning to extract the serpent's venom to sell it. The venom works as an insidious drug and is very dangerous. If people become addicted to the venom, they might do anything to purchase more of it.
Do you have any idea where the serpent might be?
No, Avatar. I don't know where they've taken the serpent. I doubt that it's within the city of Britain, for Lord British has searched the city at our behest. If you encounter a place where there is serpent wine or serpent venom in abundance, the serpent itself cannot be far.
Don't let me disturb you. Goodbye.
Greetings, sir. Please forgive my outburst. Our son has gone. What are we going to do?
Here, fair lady. Take this serpent wine.
Thank you. Thank you, kind one.